Hi y'all. So this is part 2 of my thrift store junk journal haul from our trip. And I'm hoping I can get through the rest of it without my shoulder giving out completely. It was bad after finished the first patch. Anyways, we, of course, like I said before, we shopped a lot at thrift stores and just goofed off, on our trip. So, a lot more this time than we have in the past. I think partially because of my shoulder. We could not do as much hiking and things like that because of my shoulder this time. So I had to hike the easy trails because I fell on one trail, and that kind of caused a little issue. These are textured borders I found. And if you guys don't know, I use these. I love textured wallpaper on my jelly plate. And I thought these were just gorgeous. So I got these for the jelly plate. And then, of course, I can't leave books behind. And I got these. I got these at a church garage sale. And this one's in German, and it's poetry. And I just thought the pages and the font and everything was just so beautiful that I had to have it. This is one of those things I'll tear up and use on pages and things like that. This is a hymnal that I got at the same place, and there again, the price was reasonable. I have enough music paper. I didn't need it, but I always like to support those kinds of things too. So I did go ahead and get both of those. And I thought this would make cute pages in a junk journal too. So now it would need to go this way, or I could cut this off and use it for a pocket or something like that. And it didn't appear to be opened. I may be wrong, but that means there's like, 25 sheets in here? It doesn't say. Yeah, it does say. It says 25 specialty papers. Okay. So much for my being able to read. I'm working on a feather journal. And my friend in Wetumpka has pigeons, and she gathered up some feathers for me, and they're all kinds of really pretty colors. Can you see them all? And so I got some feathers for my feather journal. This was a book I found, and I told you already in the first part that I want to do a dragon journal. Well, this is actually a journal already. Now, I'm thinking that this might be fun to use as the cover, but if I do, I'll probably take the spine out and make it thicker so that I have more room. But I thought these would be fun to just take. This is sewn in, so I can take these pages out and use them as part of the pages. I probably won't use them as all of the pages. It's definitely sewn in, so it'll be easier to take apart. If I take the spine apart, then I thought I would use it with some coffee dyed pages and things like that to mix in. And I thought it was really a fun add to my dragon journal. And I picked these up at one of the thrift stores, thinking that if I wanted to, I could use these in a garden journal just as journal cards, which I thought would be great. But I also thought if I needed to, for my mom's postcard, if I ran out of ideas at the particular time, because we didn't get to as many parks as we usually do in a trip. And sometimes the things we're doing repeat themselves, like thrift store shopping. And I didn't want to just keep sending her the same kind of card all the time. So I thought, well, if I ran out of ideas, I could trim one of these pages and actually send it to her and use it in my book. I didn't end up doing that, but I just thought these were gorgeous, and I would definitely use them as journal cards. So I did pick this up, and these are heavy. They're real heavy cardstock. So that was one of my purchases. This is a package of black envelopes. They're just regular black envelopes, but they're black. And I don't have much in the way of black envelopes. And I thought they might be cool in my Poe journal, plus they'd be cool in my Dragon journal. So I picked those up. This was somewhere along the line. This is a bag of greeting cards. This just says assortment, and it was $2 for the whole bag. And you couldn't, open the bag or anything while we were there, but there's all kinds of birthday cards in here. And I'll tell you what, we already used 2 cards out of this bag, so it's definitely paid for itself already, because you know how expensive cards are, and we've already used 2. So that will be one of those things it was a good purchase. The other thing is I thought that some of them I might just use as journal cards. There's ways you can, cut them up. I have cut up cards before and used them to what do I want to say? To decorate journal cards. So, but there's just all kinds of cards in here, and I thought, okay, so a lot of these were birthday cards, but somewhere down in here there was things like well, this is one of the things that I found in here. There was a lot of stickers. Then there was sympathy cards, and I'm always in need of those. Get well cards. So there was all kinds of cards in here that I thought we would use, and things like that. And that just was, I thought it was a good buy. That's really what it was. It was a very, very good buy. And like I said, I've already used it enough to pay for the package. So I've got a real good... Okay. Let's see here. Oh, come on. Oh. Just a minute. Sorry, guys. This package was $1.50, but it's all Christmas cards. And it was $1.50, but Christmas was half price. So I only paid 75 cents for these. And, oh, that one says happy birthday. So somebody got that one in the wrong spot. But I haven't sent any Christmas cards this year, just simply because I have not, with everything going on with my shoulder and all the doctor's appointments we had and all that kind of thing, I have definitely not gotten to send Christmas cards. The other thing I thought these would be fun to do is you could make a whole journal, a Christmas journal with Christmas cards. And these are hard to see because of the plastic on them. Sorry. But I thought for 75 cents, it was definitely a good deal. So I did get a bunch of Christmas cards in that package for a really good price. And if you watch thrift stores, a lot of thrift stores will have this kind of thing. One of the thrift stores we go to sells them individually. Okay, what's next? There, that's the bag that just has nothing in it. Oh, all right. Somewhere along the line, I got these. Probably at our Jeep ride, because I think it's beer. Yeah. I kind of collect metal cans because I've cut them up in the past and used them to make jewelry, all kinds of things. And the designs on these were something I hadn't seen before. And yeah, these were at the Jeep ride that we went to at the first part of our trip. So I picked those up. I don't know that I want to drink anything that says liquid death, but somebody did. This was a couple of little, oh, I must have tore that off. Stamps. Let me bring it in. I don't have hummingbirds, and I love hummingbirds, and I thought I don't think I have but one or two, and so since they were in the bag together, I picked these up. I thought they were really pretty. Okay, I think I told you in the last video that I had been looking for something at Joann's that I wanted, and our Joann's didn't have it, or maybe it was the fact that they didn't have exactly what I wanted, and so I ended up going to several Joann's stores before it was all over, and Halloween got cheaper. And when I left here, it was one discount, and when I got up to Wetumpka, it was another discount. So because of that, I did do a little more shopping at a couple of Joann's and picked up some of the things that I wanted but didn't want to spend the money on, that kind of thing. Like, I picked up more. These were some napkins, and I got this one already. And I don't believe I got this one, but I may have gotten both of these already and gotten another package. But when they start getting, 80% off or something like that, it was reasonable to pick them up. Of course, you knew I'd pick up bugs. This is wire edged ribbon, but you can take the wire out. And I figured I could just kind of cut these and make little stickery things out of them too. And this one, I really liked this one. It's kind of got a black and silver background. Can you see that? There you go. And then this one is really pretty. It's just got like ferns on it, but it's like a background kind of thing. And those were all Halloween, so that was good prices. And this, I think this was also a yeah, it's also a Halloween, so I got a really good deal on it. This is Tim Holtz tissue paper, and these are always a lot of fun to use. And I don't buy them often because they're too pricey, so. But isn't that pretty? It doesn't need to be Halloween. So, like I said, I don't buy these often because I find them a little pricey for what they are. And I have so many other things, I don't need them, but it was very reasonable. Okay, let's see where we stand here. Okay. Sorry, I have to pick things up out of the basket so that you can see them. Well, there's some bags and things. Somewhere we ate at Panda Garden, and I picked up chopsticks for stuff. You know how you go with stuff. We were in several touristy towns in North Georgia, and one of them actually had a bead store. Okay. Let's fold this back down so that I can use it as a background and bring it in some. And I don't need beads, but I got several things I thought were really a lot of fun. These are little spiders. And this is a little crow's head. Oh, you can't see that at all. It's like a crow skull. And I mentioned in my last video that I want to do an Edgar Allan Poe journal, and that's one of the things I got for that. This is a bat. And I got a mermaid. As you know, eventually. And of course I had to get a fairy. That fairy is very three-dimensional. She has wings on the front and the back. And of course I got a hummingbird. And I got a couple of dragonflies. So I did get several charms. That was the only bead store we found. Which doesn't surprise me. Bead stores are few and far between these days. This was a package of cards I got. They're really pretty. Oops, I'm sorry. I got these at John Campbell Folk School in their gift store. And I thought they were real pretty. And I sent a few cards out to a few people and sent one to my mom. I mostly got them because I wanted them for myself. Patty gave me this watch to take apart to use the innards of, which is always fun. That's my friend in Wetumpka. She also gave me, we didn't get to go digging this time. My shoulder's too bad, and I just couldn't do it, so we didn't get to go digging. So she gave me a whole little bag of treasures. These little tiny bottles that we've had in the past. I've gotten in the past. Itty bitty ones. She even gave me one of her little blue ones, and they're kind of special. You know how special goes. Isn't that precious? And one of these last year, I tied one of these to my my memory book from my postcards. But aren't those just, those are, this one's probably a perfume bottle, and this one's probably a medicine bottle. I'm not sure, but, and some gears and a key. We also went, what do I want to say? Wait just a minute, I'll remember. Garnet digging again. I could do that. This was just a really cool receipt that she found somewhere, and she gave it to me to use in one of my journals. So there was that. Okay. And this was from John Campbell Folk School, and we I picked these up. I thought they were fun. We still make things. That was kind of fun. And then I picked these. These are glass buttons. I picked these up. I was thinking I would use them as the charms because we hadn't found any bead stores yet. And so I picked these antique glass buttons up to use as charms on my postcard book. I don't know that I'll use all of them because I have a lot of pressed pennies from the trip this time. And the book isn't that big, so we'll just have to wait and see. Then I found this at the thrift store. Where does it say? It says greetings. See how it says greetings? I won't take it apart now. Okay, let's bring you back out. Hi. Okay, so sorry I had to stop. Jeff came in, needed something, which is good because it gave my shoulder a minute to rest. This book I got at the John Campbell art school. It's called Wild Color, and it talks about a lot of things. One of the things I really liked about this book was that it has a section about making your own mordants, which whether you're dyeing, no matter what you're dyeing, mordants help to stabilize the color. Now, I don't intend to dye any wool right now. I haven't done that in a while, but I do want to dye some paper after my surgery and I get back to being better. And there was quite a few things in here, and I really enjoyed how this book has when you use different mordants, it shows you the different colors. Now, that's on wool and cotton and things like that, so I don't know how it will apply to paper because paper is something different, and every paper is a little different anyways. But I thought it might be fun to work through some of this with the different mordants, especially since they show how to make your mordants and see what happens with paper. And there were quite a few things in here I didn't know. There's a lot of things in here I've seen before and knew before, but I thought it would be fun to try, and I love this kind of book anyway, so I picked that book up while we were on our trip. Let's see, I don't want to bend that. As I said, I stopped at several Joann's, so there was, bunches of different Joann's things. Then I did get some of the things I wanted, and depended upon what the sales were that day, depended on what I did get. And I had an extra coupon for things that were on sale gave me even though it was on sale, it gave me extra 20% off. So I picked up some more little attacher refills because I'm always in need of those. And with the discount that I got, it was pretty good. I think it was like 50% off, and I had another 20% off. So this was one of the things I was after. These are some really nice leaf sketches, which I really liked, plus the stencil, and I really liked this combination. I never did get the little ones, but that's all right. I have leaf stamps, but leaves are one of those things I use all the time. So, and these were actually Halloween, so it gave it was a considerable discount on them. This was something I've been looking for, and I realized right before we left that they were at the Joann's store. And I didn't realize they were at Joann's. I've been looking for it on Amazon, and I couldn't find it because I didn't have the right name. This one is called Specimen. And I just didn't have the right name for it. It's got this slide mount, and that's one of the things I really wanted. And I love these little specimen things. It's someone I thought I would use a lot. It's got this mini file folder. Things like that just were things that I wanted for it. But when I went to my store, they hadn't put these on sale, and I wasn't gonna, and I didn't have a decent coupon. So I had to wait until I found them where I got the good deal. And then, these were on clearance, and it's a set that I've wanted for a while. But I also got a discount on the clearance items. I had that coupon that said that it was discount on top of clearance. So I got that. And I got these. This one is very feather-like, and I want to do a feather book, and I thought I would really use these. Like I said, both of these I got at an even better price, so it was really good to get those. And then this one, I just love this. I've been looking for it. There again, I didn't realize Joann's had it. I've been keeping my eyes out online, whatever. Amazon had it, and I've seen it on Amazon several times, but I wanted to get it at a little bit better discount, so that's what I did. I waited until I got, I think they were half off is what I think it was. So I got all of those things. Let's put those back in here. Now, these things were things that my friend, let me see, this package are things that my friend gave me. Yes, these are things that she gave me. This is for my son. It's really cute. I gotta send it to him. It says, "I'm not antisocial. I'm anti-stupid," which this is something my son always says. He always says you can't fix stupid. And it was she knows my son, our children are basically the same age, and they were in Cub Scouts together, and that's how we knew them. She found these in a stash of stuff and just gave these to me. These are the ones she gave me, and there's all kinds of really weird pictures in here that she thought maybe I could use in my journals. And I really haven't gone through these that much. It was just one of those things where I haven't had time. And some of it is going to be things that aren't really all that usable. But she just grabbed it and gave it to me. I love this building. So, she just grabbed it. I like this door. And there's some old postcards in here. I was going to look to see what this one was. Oh, that's more. It's apparently all the same postcard. Anyways, like I said, I haven't even gone through this package yet at all. We'll see what I use, what's really usable, what isn't. She didn't want these back. These were something that she wasn't really interested in. But these, she also found me these, and these are really cool. These are old legal papers. This is a mortgage. State of Alabama, Elmore County. Mortgage papers. So all of these are really old documents. And I just thought they were gorgeous, and she gave these to me. These are oh, this is where some property is sold. It's got notary signs, that kind of thing. So all of this it isn't about property letters, I think. Anyways, I thought they were really cool. Yeah, this is one lot beginning at the southwest corner of original lot 170 along north side of Osceola Street, approximately 247 feet, hence north along the west side, is all legalese kind of thing. It was fun. I thought they would be fun to figure out to use, and so I've got those. And then she gave me this. As I said, I want to start doing some digital printing and see how much I can do. And she thought this might be fun. It has some different things in it. It's a old yearbook. But besides that, we thought I could probably even just take these pages out of here and use them in a fun way. So, and there's some, like the student application cards, things like that. So she gave me those. She runs across these things all the time. But these she gave me to copy and take back. She's not in any hurry for them, so she knows, because she knows my surgery's coming up. And so I'm going to try, once I get things sorted out, to digitize these things and then take them back to her. I'm going to bring you in just a little bit. There we go. But I went through a whole stack of stuff she had and just brought home what I thought might digitize properly. Not all of it will. That's the thing. We know that not all of it is going to even come close to being contrasty enough to digitize. But look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And I'm not going to show you all of these, but there's some that are so cool. This lady on top of the car. And this is Guaranteed for Life, Relco Pen Company. But there's some awesome pictures in here that I want to try to digitize. And like I said, these are going to go back. So I have to keep them separate. I need to make myself a note and put them in a big envelope so that they'll be sorted. Like, see, I'm not sure whether or not that I'll be able to copy that well enough to get the detail out of it. So we'll have to see. It's one of those things I'm going to try, and we'll see how it goes. Isn't that just absolutely gorgeous? And this one. Look at this one. Oh, matching outfits. So there's a whole pile of these. Isn't this fabulous? That she loaned me. Let's see what this one is. And since I'm not great with the digital thing, I don't know what will work and what won't work. This little boy looks so unhappy about being involved in this. And this is a birth, actually it's a birth announcement, I think. 1931. This person would be 91 years old. And this is an old postcard. So I went ahead and brought these home, and like I said, she knows that I won't be able to get to them real soon, but then there's also some papers in here. Again, this is National Star Route Mail Carriers Association. I'll have to read that, but it's just the age and the typeset, that kind of thing just intrigued me. So, and this, look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? An actual handwritten letter. Oh, this one. She's got little pink roses, hand colored. Christmas good wishes. There's hardly a day throughout all the year but what I am wishing good things for you, dear. So when it comes Christmas, I only can say I wish the same things that I do every day. So, and this is another postcard. Some tiny little pictures. And I went through this huge pile she had and took what I thought would be good that had enough contrast that they would copy. So we'll just have to wait and see what works, what doesn't work. Every last one of them made me think of Tim Holtz people. Okay, this is a circuit court. Ooh, a summons copy. Why did they summons this person? Just says they have to appear in court. Doesn't say why. But I thought it was really cool. Even this envelope is fabulous. So we're just gonna have to see. Oh, this is an old report card. Isn't that really cool? George is a good pupil. He reads well. Oh, this one was fun. Okay, let's see. What were these? I think this might be another letter. It just kind of fell apart. But I just loved the script on it. This one's sweet. Isn't that sweet? Bank of Wetumpka. So this is a counter check. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, this might be an electric bill. We'll see. Nope, it's notice a special meeting of members. But there again, the type of the fonts and things in them and the age of them, stuff like that. Oh, this is your identification card for, this must be the, bring this card with you. Anyways, guys, that is the two-part haul of all the stuff I got while I was on my trip. And again, I want to say I'm sorry for not making more videos right now, but I can't do a lot. I can't keep this hand above the table height for very long. It starts to really hurt my shoulder. So as soon as I get into physical therapy where I'm starting to be able to move around a little, I'll try to get back to making videos. And until then, I hope you all have an absolutely amazing holiday season. Be careful in the snow and the weather. And I miss y'all, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.